You just checked your phone. Maybe it was 30 seconds ago. Maybe it was right before you started watching this. You told yourself you were just going to glance. You weren't expecting anything, but your hand moved anyway. And here's the thing. You do this between 80 and 150 times a day. That's once every 6 to 10 minutes of your waking life. Most of those checks turn up nothing new. No message, no alert, just the same screen you saw 5 minutes ago. And yet you'll do it again before this video is over. You probably think it's a bad habit, a discipline problem, something to fix with a screen time limit or a digital detox. But the real answer is far stranger than that. Your phone didn't break your brain. Your brain was already built for exactly this. And something very old inside you is running the show. To understand what's actually happening, you need to go back. Not 10 years, not 50. Back about 200,000 years to a version of you standing on an open savanna with no shelter, no guaranteed food, and roughly 40 other people you needed to keep track of to survive. Your ancestors didn't have the luxury of ignoring their environment, not for a single moment. The ones who looked away at the wrong time didn't come back. The ones who stayed alert, who kept scanning, kept checking, kept noticing small changes in the world around them, those are the ones who made it. And those are the only ones who passed their traits down to you. Neuroscientist Jaak Panksepp spent decades mapping the emotional systems of the mammalian brain. What he found was a circuit he called the seeking system, a cluster of dopamine-producing neurons in the brain's mesolimbic pathway that don't fire when you get a reward. They fire when you're looking for one. The anticipation, the scan, the search. That's what lights you up. That's what feels good. Not finding, seeking. This is the system your phone hijacks every single time. When you feel that pull to check, that low-level itch, that sense that something might be there, that isn't weakness. That's a 200,000-year-old survival circuit doing exactly what it was designed to do. Scan the environment. Look for change. Don't stop until you've confirmed the situation. The problem is that your savanna is now a glowing rectangle in your pocket. And the creatures who designed that rectangle knew exactly what they were doing. In 2017, former president of Pinterest and early Facebook investor Chamath Palihapitiya gave a talk that shook Silicon Valley. He said the people who built these platforms understood they were exploiting a vulnerability in human psychology. They weren't just building communication tools, they were building slot machines. That's not a metaphor. It's a precise description of the mechanism. Behavioral psychologist B.F. Skinner discovered in the 1950s that the most powerful way to condition behavior isn't to reward it every time. It's to reward it unpredictably. He called it a variable ratio reinforcement schedule. A rat pressing a lever that sometimes delivers food, sometimes doesn't, will press that lever compulsively. Far more than a rat that gets food every time. The uncertainty is the engine. The maybe is more powerful than the yes. Your notifications are a variable ratio reinforcement schedule. Sometimes you check and there's something exciting. Sometimes there's nothing. Sometimes there's something that makes you feel bad. But you never know which one it's going to be. And so you keep pulling the lever. Your brain isn't failing you. It's doing exactly what billions of years of evolution designed it to do. The seeking system evolved in an environment where the unpredictable reward was a berry patch, a water source, a signal from another human. Now that system points at a screen and the rewards are social. A like, a reply, a notification that says someone thought about you. Because here's what your brain is actually looking for. Not information, not entertainment, people. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar proposed in the 1990s that the human neocortex, the wrinkled outer layer of your brain that handles complex thinking, didn't expand primarily to solve technical problems. It expanded to track social relationships. His research suggested that the human brain evolved specifically to manage a social group of around 150 people. That number appears across human societies throughout history. Villages, military units, ancient tribes. The number keeps coming back. Your ancestors needed to know who was angry with whom, who had formed a new alliance, who had shared food yesterday, and who had taken more than their share. Social information wasn't gossip, it was survival data. So when you open Instagram and scroll past images of faces, your brain isn't wasting time. It's doing exactly what it was built for. It's gathering social information. It's running threat assessments and alliance checks and status comparisons that go back millions of years. The content has changed, the software hasn't. Stay tuned for part 2 on how to fix this. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any update from us. Thank you for watching. See you in the next part.